So thank you all, first of all, for this tremendous opportunity. You did something that I have been working tirelessly to make happen, which was to bring all three candidates together for our one and only debate. This will be our only televised debate in the first election in 20 years. So let me just say, I give you a round of applause for pure magic, because you did an amazing thing bringing us all here today. So thank you. I am not a politician. If you Google me and you look at some of my pictures on the internet, most of the time I've got a bandana on, or work clothes, or covered in sawdust. I've been a community organizer, I've been a not-for-profit manager, I've been a small business owner for the last 20 years. And I'm also someone that thinks creatively about how to solve problems. So when I first arrived here, and it's my 20-year anniversary here in Buffalo on November 1st, so I consider now Buffalo my hometown, the place where I've spent more years than I've spent anywhere else in my life. And the mayor, then Mayor Brown, the only elected mayor that I've known since I've been in Buffalo, was championing this idea to tear down 10,000 houses in 10 years. I thought to myself, there has to be a better way. And that's when we went to work, where I leaned into the community and the ideas and the perspectives of people that were here before me to start Buffalo Reuse, an innovative program that would salvage building materials and connected the dots in our communities to make materials available to people that needed those materials most to fix up their houses, to maintain, and to put things back into our community. Planting thousands of trees, transforming vacant lots into community spaces, doing things differently, trying to make it happen. And that is going to be my vision as the next mayor of Buffalo. To bring things together, to bring people together, to think outside of the box, to make change. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you again for having me back in consecutive years. If I'm back another time, I've been told I need to buy a locker. I also won the lottery this morning because I not only have all of you staring at me, but I have Dr. Thompson staring at me on the podium also. So, Dr. Thompson, thank you for allowing me the use of your podium this morning. The city of Buffalo is on the brink. We have could be a $60 million budget deficit. We have a rising crime problem with car thefts, residential burglaries, commercial burglaries. We have an affordability problem where rents are going up in our city, and yet we have oceans of vacant lot and vacant land in our city. Probably the only city in America where that's true. We have a roads problem, potholes. Many of you are too young to drive, but as soon as you are, you've already ridden in the cars, and you've seen what our roads look like. Our roads aren't getting plowed when it snows. How are we going to lead our way out of this? This is the result of 60 years of one-party rule. I'm 41 years old. I've only known 3 mayors. This is the result of a lack of leadership, a failure of leadership, and a lack of accountability. Who is going to lead us out of this mess? Is it going to be the hand-picked candidate of the Democratic Party machine that has ruled this city for 60 years? The definition of insanity, ladies and gentlemen, is doing the same thing year after year, election after election, and expecting a different result. If we do not change the way we vote, how can we ever expect anything to change? We have a tremendous opportunity here. Thank you very much.
Our next opening, Mr. Ryan.
Morning, everybody. I'm the son of a firefighter and a public school teacher. I learned about public service from my parents. I took that experience and became a lawyer, and as a lawyer, I worked for nonprofits, I worked in the private sector. I spent a lot of time with women and families who were facing illegal evictions. people who are victims of housing discrimination, young children with disabilities who weren't getting services from their school districts. I also did work on community redevelopment on the west side of Buffalo, and I spent some time working for Erie County, helping to form the first budget after the red-green budget experience. I had over a 20-year career as a lawyer before I became an elected official. I served in the New York State Assembly. I served in the New York State Senate. I have the public sector, the private sector, the governmental experience to lead the city of Buffalo. But I also have the relationships necessary with Erie County, with the state of New York, with the governor, to help move Buffalo forward. We have to be able to do two things in the city of Buffalo. We need to restore the basics, the services that should come to you without any thought. Potholes being fixed, streets being plowed, pools being open, community centers being vibrant. But at the same time, we need to take on the tough, seemingly intractable problems facing the city of Buffalo. Over 16,000 vacant lots, concentrated poverty in our African American communities as a result of generations of redlining. We know how to do it. I have a housing plan to restore neighborhoods. I have a financial plan to get the city back on its feet. There's a lot of work to be done, but I am confident in my ability, based on my experience, to get the job done.